Welcome! This is probably my biggest video since I've been working on this for a good 3+ years, which, wow. Today, I've got 20 logos I deem are the scariest of all time. The list will start off fairly tame, but further in the video, the logos start getting scarier and scarier. I've been rearranging this list multiple times and even adding and removing different logos, which resulted in a lot of honorable mentions. So I think this time, the list is good. LMAO. Anyways, no more yapping. Let's finally start with number 20. Oh, and also, this isn't in the script. I just want to tell you, if you hear me rubbing on my mouse pad, just know that's because my screensaver keeps turning on every time I try to read the script. So that's just me keeping my computer awake. And if you hear weird tapping noises in the background, it's probably just my bed creaking because I'm sitting on my bed recording this. Anyways, alright. Let's get to number 20. At 20, we have a Smith & Co. production. Now, this logo may not seem as scary, that's because it really isn't anymore. This logo has this very liminal vibe to it that I just do not like. I remember seeing this logo a ton as a kid and it just off-putted me how out of place it felt. The animation is extremely basic, so it feels like the logo isn't real. It's always paired with ITV Studios and a ton of well-made logos, and it looks so odd alongside them. The logo has this huge orchestral boom boom at the beginning, which startles me. The audio is very empty and lonely, which really adds fuel to the fire, only really being an orchestra, bing, and a typewriter. That's all I gotta say. On to number 19. And what do you know? At number 19, it's United Plankton. This logo is the liminal feeling from 20 on steroids. Fittingly enough, this logo is very underwatery. Go figure. Also, this logo being paired with the ending to SpongeBob does not help at all. If anything, this makes this logo more unbearable to watch. That sense of everything's ending thing everyone talk about from the outro credits of SpongeBob seeps into this logo like a sponge. It is painfully visible in this logo. This logo always scared me because of the liminal vibe and the audio. The music is really what gets me, and I know this logo is technically silent, but I count it. The captions of this logo from 2008 are really what ticks me, probably because the logo that follows is the Nickelodeon Productions logo, which I'll talk more about later. For some reason, new captures this logo, specifically around the 2017 mark, the logo is cut off by the Nickelodeon Productions logo. Anyways, number 18. I feel stupid putting this on a scary logos list, but I gotta admit, this logo is scary. The main character is a space audio. The audio just sounds very creepy. I'm usually not scared of futuristic cheesy synth logos, but this one is understandably scary. I mean, the black and white version of this logo adds fuel to the fire. This logo feels understimulating. I also know what that means. The music is all crazy, but the animation is real slow, so it's kinda annoying. By the way, everyone always hated KWSU and UNC TV for being unreadable. What about this logo? You could almost make out a W. I didn't even know it said WGE for a good 5 years. On to 17. Now pack your bags because we're going to India. I really hate how people always frame Indian logos for being the most scariest logos known to man, but it's really just religious symbolism. This logo, however, has scared me ever since I was 9, because only capture of this logo I saw was Vanta fucking Black. Okay. To add salt to the fresh wound, the logo's pitch was decreased. And this isn't just some error. This variant of the logo is actually pitched down. Now, Indian logos are the best way to get a kid's attention in the community now because of how scary they are. Not much to say, so let's backflip to number 16. And looks like we're going back to the States. Beware this logo has flashing lights. Nickelodeon. Okay, Pinch Face is kinda interesting because I'm pretty scared of this logo, but I also like this logo. It's really creative, but still kind of scary. The warped and stretched Nickelodeon logos that flash on the screen at the end kind of unnerve me. No clue why, but that type of stuff scares me. Also, when Pinch Face yells Nickelodeon at the end, it really scares me, you know? I remember this crazy story. I was like 8 years old or something, and we were getting ready to go on a camping trip. The thing is that I watched a video with Pinch Face in it, and I was only slightly startled at first, but when we went to the campsite, yeah, it basically haunted me. Yeah, number 15, I guess. The more times I see this logo, the less scary it gets. But it's still scary for some reason. The main reason is why it's scary is in the audio. And for some reason, the text, yeah, clown me. This logo has this scary fucking audio of a dog growling. And the cherry on top, the reverb, Jesus. This logo is also silent, but it seems like there are only 2 captures of this logo. So who knows which is rarer? Probably the one with audio, I'm willing to bet. This logo is like the LeBron James of scary logo, specifically because of the audio and text. Think of the most stereotypical scary logo, just maybe simpler. I play Gorilla Tag a lot. I mean, look in the background. I'm literally playing a Gorilla Tag fan game. Back in older Meta Horizon OS updates, this logo would be in the dark, which may not seem scary still, but remember, this is a VR game. So imagine just standing there, middle of the night, alone. You have to stare at this freaking monkey till your game gets done loading. Oh, you see those logos? Yeah? Do they keep you company? Well, in old Gorilla Tag versions, that shit's just gone. So, yeah. Oh, you want to play Infection? Well, boo! Now, even though this logo used to be scary back in the day, the new Meta Horizon OS updates makes this logo look like an extinct volcano. Oh, did I forget to mention that this logo inspired 2 creepypastas?
This has been a Little Airplane production.
Now we are getting to the meat and potatoes of the list. Now this logo feels very liminal, especially when the girl goes away. Yikes! But the girl also adds scare factor due to the audio just being her saying little airplane or this has been a little airplane production, the latter being more scary. Now this logo is real scary. I've always been scared of it. I feel like the later letterbox variants are the scariest. It just adds an extra bit of ah! And no, it's not because it's on a black background. This logo is like that one Jover meme. This logo feels like when you die in a boss fight in a video game. It feels so hopeless and sad, you know? The logo is also very empty, which adds some scare factor. And also, since I don't really have much to say about this logo, I want to talk about this variant of the first BBC video logo. It's got really creepy music and it fades to black and white near the end. Very weird stuff. Yeah. Virgin Video, as if a logo making fun of me for not being freaky wasn't bad enough. It's also stupidly menacing for seemingly no reason. This logo feels so weird. The Virgin logo looks weird, the music sounds weird, everything about it screams weird. The color scheme, black and red, everything feels weird. Also, this logo just feels threatening. The weird, dark, experimental rock audio combined with the empty red visuals just seems so odd. Yeah, whatever. On to the next logo. That was a long logo. Georgian Television is such an oddity of a logo. I mean, the logo looks so weird, and the color scheme screams grandma's house for some reason. The audio is the main kicker here, with it having a creepy 7-note tune. It's very eerie and has scared me since 2021. Jeez. I think more people should know about this logo. Like, people can talk about B&D and Viacom, two not even scary logos, but you'll see me sitting here talking about Georgian Television all day. Now wait, viewer, there is a similar logo, well, not really logo, it's a news intro, that is just as creepy and scary. It's called Mwambe, and it's a news program in the same country, and just look at it and you'll know what I mean. Also, the Georgian Television logo's visuals just look hostile. It's all pointy and stuff. This light bulb logo is understandably probably one of the scariest Nickelodeon Productions logo out of all of them, with the haystack coming in a close second. This logo takes place in a black void with pretty cheap looking animation. The logo's audio, however, has this group of kids laughing that's really creepy. And how long have they used the audio? 4 logos! This creepy audio of the kids laughing is so uncanny. I can't be the only one scared of this logo. Not only that, but this logo just has a weird vibe to it. Compare this logo to one of its predecessors. This isn't creepy because it's colorful and has neat animation. This one is like the black sheep of the group. It's dark. If anything, the animation is weirder in a way that I don't even know how to describe it without calling it cheap again. Like, surreal? I have no fucking clue, man. Anyways, on to the next logo. Flashing lights! Warning! Ahead! There are flashing lights in this logo! This logo has very creepy synth music. Honestly, I'm quite shocked I can't say a lot about this logo, but it's kind of crazy to think that they showed us to classrooms. This could so easily interest someone too. I mean, I like the animation and all that. It's just that this logo is so eerie. It makes you feel like you're all alone in the galaxy surrounded by gas giants and no actual living creature. And also, like the previous 3 logos, it's surreal. The animation feels out of pocket and weird. Anyways, on to the next logo. This is how I think the meeting went. Okay guys, so we need to make a bumper on Nick that really shows that Nick is a kids network. We want this bumper to really get our message across without being too weird. Anyone got ideas? I got an idea. What if we put photos and videos of kids with weird effects and have heartbeats in the background with a creepy guy almost whispering, "Nick is," the whole duration? You are getting promoted! I haven't heard a good idea like that in years. Oh wait, I'm getting a call. Hold on. Yeah, this is Nick. Steven Hillenberg? You have an idea for a show? So, this logo is weird. For some reason, nobody talks about this one. The random footage of kids is super weird, and the audio is very odd. From the dude in the heartbeat, yeah, it's just so weird. Also, the animation of the Nick logo is fucking uncanny. I remember seeing this logo as a kid, and it was probably the scariest logo I have seen up to that point. This is so out of Nickelodeon's branding at the time, compared to other items from the period. And this logo sticks out like a sore thumb. Anyways, let's go to the next logo, shall we? Fun Crying Motion Picture Co. is honestly one of the most scariest logos I have seen in a while. This logo's music is honestly super bombastic and scary, especially the big boom. Oh, come on! The big boom at the end. The plants on the side are phoenix plants, which look really cool, but the phoenix plants in this logo are scary for some reason. The audio in this logo is actually used in another logo as well, called Berlin Film Co. But what makes this logo any scarier than the Berlin Film Co. logo? Well, this logo is pitched down and has more menacing visuals. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this logo, somehow. I don't even know how this is, and this is not in the script, but I don't even know how this is at number 6. This is a really scary logo. I definitely expected this logo to get tamer as I grew up, but if anything, I got more scared of it. Every capture of this logo was in bad quality, and it just makes the logo even more scary if you ask me. This logo has this very creepy synth music, and that's what's really scary about it. Also, the logo being mostly empty and dark really makes this logo scarier. What a lot of people may not know, however, is that this logo used to be partially lost media. I didn't know, but now I do. I've known since like last year. Well, whatever. Next logo. So apparently this is an adult company, which is kind of funny to think that someone probably shot themselves over an adult VHS. But anyways, Fat Dog Productions. This logo is scary because, I mean, look at it! The environment is extremely uncomfortable due to it being completely pitch black, and the audio. Listen to the audio. It's a bunch of dogs howling, which makes it even more scary. Also, think about it. Someone was probably freaky, played one of their tapes, and saw this and probably pulled up their pants, which is, I think this logo is a good PSA to not goon. What the hell? This looks like a friendly high five, but then the most gnarly kick in the balls you've ever seen. This logo starts off creepy as heck. It starts off with a flat line, because of course it does, but then the Lean M logo forms because these miracle workers somehow managed to revive whoever flatlined, and then the logo is quiet and has a creepy atmosphere. Should be the end, right? Well, let's talk about the elephant in the room. No, not that one. Out of the blue, this logo hits the viewer with a scary jump scare out of absolutely nowhere. Okay, this logo is just a lot. And funny enough, the logo that replaced this one, the logo that completely retired this one, looks like this. Okay, let's just move on. Also, before I show these next two logos of the list, I just want to put a trigger warning, because these logos, like, if you have trauma of something dying, then don't watch these logos. Kitty! Yay! This logo is usually considered the scariest logo of all time, and understandably so. What? Oh, fuck! Why would you show a dying cat on TV? Not only that, but this logo would last the entire end credits of the episode, and through the end credits, Mimsy's heart monitor is beeping, and she fucking flatlines at the end. What the heck? This logo really wants to pull the viewer's heartstrings, and God, it works way too well. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for this logo, and many of you know, this logo is fucking horrifying, but what could possibly be worse? Well, first, here are some disappointingly honorable mentions.
Test 1, 2. Sega.
Sega's Comic Zone. What a neat concept for a game. Except this logo made me shit my pants as a 6-year-old. Yeah, 6. I played this game when I was 6 years old or something. Happy Face Home Video was on the list, but I mean, come on, she looks like she bakes the most majestic chocolate chip cookies ever. Walt Disney Home Entertainment. What an interesting logo for its time. It brings shivers, but I want to say it's one of the upper echelons of this list.
Paul?
Every time I look at this logo, I'm always expecting one of the regular variants of the logo, so not seeing Paul is just so weird.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Someone save the NBC logo! It's well, too late now. This ain't even scary on film! I don't even know why this was here. It's just loud. Oh, so scary. Red Star. I used to be fucking scared of this, and reasonably so. I mean, it looks like some shit I'd make. As a matter of fact, I drew a picture that looked like that as a kid. It kind of looked like it, you know, but it's at my old house, so I can't get it right now.
The following program is brought to you in livid color.
The Undead Peacock. Man, this stops everyone dead in their tracks when they see it for the first time. And reasonably so. Compare this to the living color items that NBC was having at the time. It looks so weird next to them. The dawn is your enemy. You know, I kind of like this logo more than I'm scared of it, so that's why I got rid of it. I mean, I like the music, and it's got that creepy vibe to it that I like, but I wouldn't say it's scary. University, which I'm hopefully saying right. I don't know. Now this logo isn't graphic. I mean, it's not the chicks wounded flesh, but holy shit! This is just crazy to see if you aren't already watching the documentary or whatever. If you saw this without any prior context, this shit would look like the scariest logo ever. It is. Why wouldn't it be here? Now, why is this logo ranked higher than LeBron himself? Well, unlike MTM, this is real life. This logo just looks so weird and uncomfortably horrifying. To pour salt into the wound like you're trying to have sodium running through your bloodstream. The random wind music in the background just adds an extra layer of horror. By the way, look at where this logo is. In the middle of the fucking void, come on! Anyways, that's the list. Thanks for watching this video. I've been working on this for longer than I'd like to admit. Honestly, it's fun. There are so much scripts I had to write, like I'm not even kidding. This is a combo of 3 previous scripts along with additional stuff I wrote into this version. Anyways, bye, and one more orchestral hit, please. Ah, dude, why is that still